How familiar does this look to most of you? A square room. You built it with the supplies that you could gather around the world, or in this instance on creative mode because that's just the easiest way to get the supplies at this point in time. Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. This is Advent Rooster, and today I'm going to go over Minecraft. I'm going to go over as much as I can, as much as I want to, and do a review on it because it's been 1 year since I've made videos. Since then, it has launched me into a small stardom on YouTube, and I've become a partner. It's brought me a long way from home. I feel a little accomplished, and I have Minecraft to think of it. It's a great game. It's not perfect, but we're going to get into that. I'll be completely honest with you. Whenever I decided to finally review this game, I didn't want to do a review while playing the game because I get into it and I'll digress away from what I'm supposed to be talking about. However, I realized in doing so that would be really taking away the very thing that Minecraft is. It's something to do. That's how I best explain Minecraft. Chances are your friend got you into it, and yeah, I'm going to stay on just kind of a still screen here and just talk for a little bit. But chances are your friends got you into it and they just told you, hey, it's a randomly generated world, it's an open world kind of game, and when it turns night, you better get some cover and some torches because monsters attack you. Well, that's not going to happen in this game mode because I'm in the creative mode. But on survival mode, that's exactly how most of us start. We watch some kind of YouTube commentator, and they got lost in the survival mode, and zombies were attacking, skeletons were shooting their arrows, creepers were blowing up. That's just the way Minecraft is, and that's why the game is so addictive. It's because you are afraid of the unknown, and it's exciting. You feel like a kid again, putting blocks down wherever you want to and destroying whatever you want to. It's really awesome, you know, and it's kind of it's more of a nostalgic, heartfelt game to introduce those things into one single genre. Minecraft is a genre now. It's no longer a game. It's a way of life to a lot of people. There's Minecon that was put together in a little less than a year. I mean, so there's a lot of important elements that are all added up just in the right way to make Minecraft what it is today. I hope that made sense. I'd like to talk a little bit about the graphics in Minecraft. So let's step outside. Now here in creative mode, I've made just a small shelter in the sky extended by a pillar. It's something that I put together in about 30 seconds, but it got the job done. And let's take a look outside. So this is Minecraft, guys. A world composed by small blocks that look like they're pixelated, much like the 8-bit era. So flying around, you can see that the world is never ending, as it would seem. There's rivers, lakes, ponds, sheep, pigs, some monsters in the dark areas, there's some cows. I mean, it goes on forever. There's a tundra right next to a grassland, so there's different biodomes and whatnot. Here's a cave down here. Minecraft is vast. It's enormous. Look, I just fell down into a cave and there's lava. Why is the lava there? Things like that. Minecraft is just, it keeps you guessing, it keeps you excited. I'm on fire. I'm flying. I mean, it's amazing. The game does have its issues. It has its flaws. There's a lot of frame rate issues right now. I have a pretty good video card. I have a lot of RAM in my computer, a quad-core processor. So a relatively simple computer that should run a game like this. But, however, this world goes on forever, so it's easily forgiven. There's a lot to render. There's a lot to process. Look, it's making it up as I go along. So, every time there's a bad thing in Minecraft, it's kind of outweighed by something equally as good. Now, for those of you that are into my videos, you know that I do everything live, so this review is live as well. So I'm sorry if I'm messing up on my words. It's going to happen, but that's just the way I've always played Minecraft, and it felt right to do the review the same. What is this ravine? We're gonna explore. So it started out, I played this game in alpha. There was a survival mode, and then Notch just kept adding to it. He kept adding things. New monsters, new mobs. This is a ravine that wouldn't have normally been here except for the 1.8 patch. Added a new ravine and villages and whatnot. And it's just really exciting. It's a great game, and it's one of the few games that I've played that continues to be supported. So as you can see, like I was talking earlier, at nighttime the monsters come out, they'll attack you. There's a spider over here. He's a nocturnal creature, so he's hostile during the night, but he's nice during the day if you don't mess with him. Here's a creeper over here. They explode when you touch them. I mean, I really don't have to explain these things to you guys because these have turned into gaming icons at this point. Small cave. I'm still just blown away to this day, a year later, about how awesome Minecraft is. So, now that we've kind of gotten the graphics out of the way and you've gotten a good idea of how vast and humongous this world is, let's talk a little bit about the game's sound, which there's not a lot of right now because I've actually turned most everything down so you guys can hear me talk. But the music in this game is awesome. I think it's a great video game soundtrack. I think I wouldn't say it's one of the best that I've ever heard, but it definitely sets the atmosphere. And that's what Minecraft is about. It's about the atmosphere. I'm just going to fly around as I talk and we can see what comes up. Minecraft has such that great atmosphere that I was talking about before. It makes you feel like you're young and hiding in caves and building forts, you know, like we did when we were kids. It brings that along with this feeling of being alone. You're just alone to relax. You're just alone to chill out and do as you wish with nobody to disturb you. And the music brings in that level of solitude in a perfect manner. I wish you guys could, I wish it would just cue in right now so you guys could hear it, but everybody knows the music of Minecraft, and it's amazing. The zombies, the creepers blowing up, it's all there. It all adds to the character that is the world of Minecraft. Whether it's you building a house and just putting the finishing touches on it and hearing a tss, boom, or, you know, this like creaking sounds of skeletons as they're about to launch arrows at you. This is pretty cool. It's a natural light source made by this lava pit that goes, I'm sure, deep down into this earth. I'm on fire again. So yeah, it's really hard to just conduct this review right now because I'm wanting to get into it. So on the survival mode, you harvest materials, trees, etc., rocks to make stone picks, stone shovels. Eventually, you can get diamond picks, iron shovels. I mean, it goes on and on and on. It just snowballs. Here we're loading in some more of the world, and you just survive. That was originally the object of the game. And coincidentally, that's now the biggest issue that I have with the game, is because in the beginning, you're building all this stuff, you're building a castle, and you're protecting yourself, but after a while you're like, what am I protecting myself for? Because chances are by the time that you built all these elaborate devices and houses and forts and whatnot, TNT cannons, you've already faced the greater threats of the universe of Minecraft. You faced the pigs, the cows, the creepers, the endermen. You faced it all and you're no longer afraid of it. You know, and if you die, the only real punishment is you may lose your stuff if you don't get back to it in 5 minutes. Now they've introduced a hardcore mode, which is your world gets deleted if you die, and it's on very hard, so the monsters have extended life bars. However, I actually didn't know that I was going to find my original shelter. However, that just doesn't cut it for me. Now it seems like there's actually a storyline, and for some reason or another, the whole point of playing Minecraft is to get to the end realm and defeat an end dragon. That's just an odd story that seems like it's thrown in there, and I didn't really approve whenever I heard of it. Now, does it mean that it's not fun, it's not a good challenge? That's a great challenge. I think it would be awesome for the achievements. But from what I've been told, I haven't really been keeping up with Minecraft. That's just the end of the game. I mean, I guess you could continue playing on your world, but I actually preferred it without a storyline. Even though it can get boring after playing it, you know, a year straight, I preferred making up my own story, thinking that I'm building all this stuff for something. You know, am I alone in this world, or is he going to stick in NPCs one day and I'll stumble upon them? That's part of the reason why I don't keep up with the Minecraft community. This looks awesome. This reminds me of just like an overhead NES shooter right now. So anyway, that's why I don't read up on the forums. That's why I don't look forward to the updates, because I don't want to know. I like the unknown, and I will always know Minecraft as bringing something unexpected into this world. Here's an Enderman. But everything has its own personality and its own charm, and it's definitely everything from these blades of grass to this Enderman that's pissed off at me, punching my leg. It's all part of the character of Minecraft. There's a bunch of skeleton down there too. So guys, we've talked about the graphics, we've talked about the premise of Minecraft, we've talked about the sound, and some of the little quirks, maybe even the storyline we've talked about a little bit, because there's really not much of one. Now I'd like to talk about the controls. In creative mode, it's a little bit different. You can hit your spacebar and fly anywhere you want to, or you can hit shift and kind of descend and ascend into the world of Minecraft and kind of fly around. Survival mode, I would just get too caught up in building stuff, so that's why I'm kind of playing around in creative mode. I think I've explained that before. But anyway, the controls. Once upon a time in Minecraft, there was no sneak button, which right now, let me see. Let's go play with these creepers. Right now, if you hold down shift, you can sneak, you'll move slowly, and you'll kind of peek your way over the top, and it's impossible to fall down as long as you're holding the shift key down. Well, whenever you first started, that would happen. If you let go of shift or whatever, it really didn't matter. There was no sneaking. You had to carefully, let me see if I can still do it, carefully build behind. So you would have to do this in midair, and if you die, you know, you're pretty much screwed. You have to start all the way over. So he's refined the controls by just putting in a little bit of a creative process there, a sneak and a crouch that allows you to toggle your way along the cliff sides and easily build your elaborate castles and forts and you know, sky bridges or whatever you need. So very well done. The controls are top notch. They're, if you've played a first-person shooter, it's going to be exactly like that. You can navigate through your hotbar with scrolling the wheel. I brings up your inventory. Now there's no excuse to not have perfect controls because you can actually go into your options and pretty much just hotkey everything how you want it. Well, here we are, guys. It's taken me an entire day to talk about this review in Minecraft time. So you're probably all wondering what review and what score I would give this game. And to answer that, it's kind of tough, but I'll do my best. Since Notch and Mojang are continuously updating this game and patching it and adding new elements, it's hard to really review a game that's not completely finished. I mean, it's been released, but he's still going to add a lot of stuff to it. So I'm going to review the game as it is 1.0.0. I don't want to know about any future updates that he's going to add. As of right now, the only issue I have is the storyline that was tacked on to kill a dragon. I just don't feel like that is what Minecraft is all about. I'm not pissed off. I'm not mad. I give Minecraft a solid 9 out of 10. I think that a 10 is a perfect game and a 5 is an average game. So in my book, nothing really ever gets a 10. There's always going to be some problems with most games out there. So that being said, Minecraft is an outstanding game, and it's something that I will continue to play probably from here till Minecraft 2 comes out. So thank you guys for your support on this channel, not only with this video, but with all 100 and something of my other videos, watching my Minecraft, getting me going into a small YouTube stardom. I appreciate it. Thanks for all my fans that have waited patiently for the past 2 months for me to get off my ass and do something. I've got a new headset. I'm ready to make videos. And tune in for more thinking of the Minecraft cows. For more podcasts, videos. I'm going to upload some Old Republic. I'm totally into that game right now. But Minecraft, 9 out of 10. Buy it if you don't have it.